that has two or more sounds, we add the word more or most, depending if we're using the comparative or the superlative. Let me explain this to you. For example, if you're going to use the word horrible, it has three sounds. Horrible. Okay, in this case, it is a long word, and we do not add either ER or EST when we want to make it comparative or superlative. Instead, we use a word. Okay? In this case, when we compare with something else, we say more horrible than. Okay, more in Spanish it means más. It's más horrible que. More horrible than. But if we're saying, for example, watching a movie, and we're saying this movie is the most horrible from all the movies, we will say the most. Okay? The, we always add the when we are talking about superlatives. And the most also means más. Okay? Más and more. Las dos palabras, more and most, quieren decir más. Pero when we talk about the most, and it ends with an ST, the same as the superlative EST, the most, that means that from every movie, it is the most horrible. It's the más horrible. Okay? So, again, if we're comparing, we say more horrible than, and if we're saying that from all the movies, it is the most horrible. Now, it is important that your body language, the tone of your voice, even your eyes, your facial expressions, express what you are saying. So, you can say, oh, this movie is more horrible than the other, or you can say, this movie is the most horrible. So, what I want you to do, I want you to practice using your voice and your body language, using comparative and superlative. We're going to use another example, like here we have a positive one that is amazing. Okay, it has three sounds, amazing. So we're going to use again, if we're talking about comparative, the word more, and if we're using superlative, we're going to use the word most. Okay? In case of a comparative, we always say more amazing than, because we're comparing, we use than. And if we're using the superlative, we'll say the most amazing.